So hard to see from the moment we arrive.
Especially with like Mexican food and you get like guac and Good morning guys. So today I was not planning on filming this video at all. I woke up and I was just thinking, when should I film another what I eat in a day, because I've been getting lots of requests to do this, and I was like, what day do I do this? And then I was like, why not today? So this is completely unplanned, and I just thought I would share what I eat in a day to share with you guys different like healthy recipes and like new ideas of yummy healthy foods that you can have. Sometimes I've just like avoided these type of videos because I know they can be triggering, but I don't want to do this video for someone to like compare themselves to what I eat or anything like that. It's more just to give you guys ideas and inspiration for different things you could try, like recipes and stuff like that. Huge disclaimer before you watch any what I eat in a day or video where people are sharing their life or what they eat. Everybody is so different. What is right for somebody else's body might not be right for your body, and you know, everyone's energy needs are different, and also every single day is different. For example, today I just have one of my gym sessions. At the moment my training right now is about 3 to 4 track sessions a week and 3 gym sessions a week, so I'm just going to do my gym session during the day. It's pretty late now in the morning and I usually wake up pretty hungry, but today I just didn't, and it's just every day is so different. So, you know, like you just can't compare yourself to other people. Maybe you're going to be going and doing marathon training later, so you're going to be needing like triple the amount of calories that someone else might be needing, but it's just everyone is so different. So please don't compare yourself in that sense. I just wanted to share a bunch of recipes that I'm going to be having today, and I honestly don't know what they're going to be because I just decided I would film this video now. I always have a big glass of warm water when I wake up, not to be basic or mainstream or that person, but because it's really good for you. It's water. Warm water is also really good for you. It helps with energy flow and your chi, as my Chinese practitioner calls it, but also because I honestly had the biggest sleep last night in a long time. Don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, I was just a very big sleep. a 10.5-hour sleep. Some people might think that's bad for you, but honestly, like my coach has said before, like with intense training your body needs sleep. That's when you repair, that's when you recover, and yeah, sleep is good. If you're in any type of phase of your life where you need to heal and repair, just sleep a lot. That's probably why I didn't wake up hungry, because I had such a big sleep. So yeah, anyway, so I must be dehydrated. I haven't consumed water in a while, so I'm sorry to be basic and not show you something new for breakfast, but you know, new stuff will come for lunch and dinner. But for breakfast, guess what I'm having? Comment below before I say. Oatmeal. So I'm just gonna have my oats, which is what I usually have most days. Not every day, but most days, because I just love oats and they're just such a great way to start the day. I'll show you how I make it. So first of all, I used quick oats. When I first got up, I boiled some water and I've been soaking them in boiling water. They've been soaking in boiling water for like half an hour now. Obviously, if I wanted breakfast straight away, I wouldn't soak them for that long, but I just poured it and then went off and did some rehab exercises and stuff. So they've been soaking for a while, and then now I just microwave it. But when I microwave it, it depends how much they've soaked up of the water. Okay, there's an ant in there. I guess this isn't vegan anymore. It depends how much of the water they've soaked up for how long it takes to cook in the microwave, but usually it'll be like between 2 to 4 minutes. And I'll just have to stand there and keep opening it, because the oats like blow up to be like really high and sometimes overflow when they cook in the microwave. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I used to be freaking afraid to use microwaves because I was like, that's like not the ultimate healthiest thing that you can do, but like this is okay, this is what I mean by how much it blows up. Can you see that? I just keep cooking that until it's the consistency that I like. So I like it to be a little runny because I'm about to add powders and stuff to it. So I like to make these protein oats. So while they're still hot, the next thing I do is add protein. So I add, this is the protein powder I add. It's almost run out though. There was like hardly anything in there. Before I mix that all in, I'm also just going to add a little bit of maca powder and chia seeds. Both because they're very good for you and have lots of health benefits, but also because the taste of maca powder, I only add like half a teaspoon. It gives it like a nice, I don't know, flavor to it. And then chia seeds, it's obviously not for the flavor, but they're just great for you. I'm just going to stir it all in really aggressively. Sometimes I will make zucchini oats and put a little bit of grated zucchini at this point, but nah. Okay, so I love using fresh berries on my oats, but right now we don't have any, so frozen berries it is. So I'm just using some frozen mixed berries and frozen strawberries. And what I do is pour them into this and then mix it all together before I put it into my bowl. So the reason I like to mix the berries in is because now they go like melted when they're mixed into the hot oats. Yum. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like this today. I usually top it with banana and peanut butter and stuff. So I'm going to put a little bit on today just to show you guys what I usually do. So I'm just going to put a little bit of banana on top, like a couple of slices. I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon on top of that. And of course, a little peanut butter. Okay, it's not that runny anymore, but yeah. I also always have a tea in this huge mug. And today I'm just going to have this T2 tea purely because it's not one of my favorites, but it's in a tea bag form. And I'm not bothered to like have to use a leaf strainer. So that's breakfast. Protein oats, we've got some protein, lots of good carbohydrates and healthy fats, and yum. This is like probably my favorite meal that I ever eat. So yeah, melted raspberries are just something else. I love this breakfast because it is not only delicious and pretty nutrient dense. What am I doing with my hand? It's very satiating and really good fuel for when I go to the gym. So I will need to digest for a while after I eat it. But then I go to the gym and it feels a great workout, so.
Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday.
Okay, I'm currently standing in a mess of a room because I've been filming my wardrobe declutter video, which is a huge trek. It's now like 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna head off to the gym. It's been like less than 2 hours since I had breakfast because I had the latest breakfast, but I'm gonna go do my gym session now, so I thought I'd just fill you guys in. But yeah, this is a mess. I am in a mess right now.
Lying wide awake, I can sleep tonight, staring at the ceiling like a restless child. 'Cause you're running around telling all these lies. You're telling all these lies, boy. You said you needed space, but you're out right now, drinking with your friends, having a good time. But when you're feeling lonely, you come back around. You come back around. Oh. I'm done picking up your pieces. I'm done healing all your scars. You say we're done, but then next morning you regret what you said, huh? Here we go again. You tell me we're just friends, but then you call me feeling sorry for yourself. You want me back and tell me that you need my help. Here we go again.
I'm back from the gym. My camera actually died, so I did switch to my iPhone for a little bit, so sorry about that. Anyway, pretty late for lunch, but I'm gonna make myself some lunch. So for lunch, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of leftovers from the fridge and what's in the freezer. So it's just gonna be really random, not what I have every day, but you know, that's what today's all about, just to show you guys what I eat. I do like to try and get protein in, especially after the gym, because protein is important for repair, recovery, muscle growth, muscle development. I'm eating frozen peas, by the way. I also wanted to add, so yes, it is pretty late, and today was just a late day. I don't always eat at these times. Like, for example, if I have work starting at 7 or uni starting at 7 and I have to get up at 5:30, I'm definitely going to be hungrier way earlier in the day, so I'll eat earlier in the day. But today was just a chill day pretty much. So also I did want to add, on the days that I have training at night, so we start at 5:30 and I don't get home till 8ish, and I don't have dinner till after that, so I will have like a bigger afternoon tea and a snack on those days. But because today is such a late day, like, probably not going to do that. So anyway, let's just make some lunch.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive.
So that is lunch. Very random. So that is lunch, a super random mix of just like heaps and heaps of veggies from the fridge. Oh my gosh, my camera is about to die again. I need to do this really fast. I just mixed a whole heap of veggies. I also have some chicken and these veggie balls from IKEA. So I love these veggie balls. I'll show you what they look like inside. Okay, apologies, my camera just died just as I took a bite to show you the inside of this. Okay, so I have a couple of these veggie balls from IKEA, which are so good, I love them. And I have some of this like grilled chicken. So what my mum does is she makes with just chicken breast and garlic. We call it garlic chicken. And then she freezes it so that you can just like heat it up in the pan, which is what I did. So I have a few bits of chicken, veggie balls, and then I just have a whole bunch of veggies that were in the fridge. I put on some alfalfa sprouts. They're kind of killing the vibe right now in the way. But I just have a whole heap of veggies that I just sauteed together in a pan. There's spinach, zucchini, broccoli, mushroom, capsicum. I put on some beetroot on top and also some of those frozen peas that I microwaved. Just a whole heap of stuff. I also have a big glass of water because I have water with all my meals. Another thing I love doing with a lot of my meals, if it goes with the meal, is getting lettuce cups from like a crispy iceberg lettuce. They're such a vibe. Oh. Okay, that was a bit not decent, but getting a lettuce kind of cup, filling it with some goodness and rolling it up. I'm just making like a really good old lettuce cup. Like, who doesn't love these? Especially with like Mexican food and you get like guac and okay, so I just finished that feed. I've also been snacking on some roasted almonds just kind of throughout the day. So not really throughout the day, but like while I was cooking my lunch. I have run out of time today because, wow, my room is still a freaking mess from trying to clear out my wardrobe, but I have to leave to coach in like 20 minutes. So I was gonna explain before I ate my lunch, but my camera was dying. And a lot of people think that I'm vegan because most days I eat vegan. I eat very plant-based, but I'm not vegan. The 3 things that I have that aren't vegan are fish, eggs, and chicken. I don't know, I think I will transition to be vegan when I am a little bit older because I'm still haven't finished developing. Like, your brain doesn't develop till your early 20s, and also like my family is still not on board with being vegan. They have gotten a lot better since I was an early teen, and they were very against me eating plant-based and mainly vegan. So obviously I don't eat vegan. I did have some chicken with my lunch. Usually we have like leftovers in the fridge of like sweet potato or rice or something like that, and I would add that to the meal, but we didn't have any and I wasn't bothered to make any, so it was just like a random lunch. And obviously like one meal where you don't have like high carbs is completely fine. Yeah, so that was lunch. and now I'm going to be leaving to coach very soon, and then I'll show you guys dinner later. I just got back from coaching like 20 minutes ago. Apologies about the terrible nighttime lighting in my room. We know it's disgusting, but anyway, so I've just been trying to sort through all the clothes that I've been trying to get rid of today, doing this like declutter video, which is going really badly, but anyways, I'm just gonna like have a shower and get into my PJs, and then I'll make some dinner to show you guys what I have for dinner. And yeah, I'm just trying to sort my life out first, because you know when you want your life sorted out before you like settle and like have a shower and stuff. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys to show you what I'm making for dinner. It's around 8 now and I'm pretty hungry and keen for dinner, so I'm going to be trying out, kind of like experimenting a little bit. So I'm making this chickpea pasta, and I'm just going to make like a tomato kind of sauce with heaps of veggies to go with it. So I don't know what made me feel like this. I think I saw like some picture or something that inspired me, but I got this chickpea pasta. So it's literally only chickpeas. If you are gluten-free because you're a celiac, alternatives like this is great. But there are other benefits to having like chickpea pasta. For example, it is very high in protein. So one serve of this is 25 grams of protein, which is so decent. And it's also full of fiber, so very keen for this. I have tried this the other night. So I'm just gonna kind of make it up as I go, chuck in heaps of veggies. Just gonna use this like tomato sauce, which is just literally 99.9% tomatoes, and then like some herbs and stuff. So I'm also snacking on some fresh berries because my parents got home from their little trip away and they brought home heaps of fresh berries. So I just wanted to add, I made this dinner for my whole family in a huge pan, and I used just a whole tin of tomatoes. I have put the recipe up on my Instagram at Whole Food Gram. For the herbs, I used oregano, thyme, salt and pepper. Oh yeah, wow, look at her. I'm going to put on a big spoon of nutritional yeast. Alright, so I just added the nutritional yeast to be kind of like a vegan parmesan cheese type of situation. Well, let's do some spinach at the bottom. It's mainly veggies, so I'm probably going to eat all of it, and I'm hungry. So this actually looks so much better than I was hoping. I mean, not hoping, but wow, it exceeded my expectations. That's what it did. It's really yummy, but it's like, I think it looks better than it tastes, but it still tastes really good. So it's vegan, healthy, and it's got protein because of the chickpea pasta. And you could always like add tofu or stuff like that to get extra protein. I'm just like, today was a very lazy day in terms of like the kitchen. Like, it was lazy, but wow, guys, she's looking aesthetic. So good. Got me water. This is literally made out of chickpeas. How sick is that? Oh yes, look how juicy these are. That is what we want from a magical date. Yeah, the girls. Oh yes. Also got my Roy Boys tea and these almonds that I literally snack on all day long. Time for a snack and chill. Okay, so this is my current setup. I'm on the final episode of Vampire Diaries. Yeah, the girls, I finally powered through. I did give up at one point, but I I had to see it through. It's pretty late now. It's like literally 10 o'clock, but I always have a snack after dinner. So it is late because, I don't know, sometimes I get used to eating late because I train late and then I have dinner late and then the next morning I'll have breakfast late. So it's just like me right now because I'm on holidays and stuff. But you know, it does change. Like sometimes I will eat earlier in the day and have dinner earlier. If I'm not training, I'll have it with my family. So anyway, so I made my snack for after dinner. So I'll show you what I've got. This looks so good. Wow, yes. So first of all, I always have a tea. I made a rooibos tea, however you say it. This mug that I painted when I was like a little kid to my grandpa. So that's cute. Apologies about the lighting, but I have a piece of my mum's homemade banana bread. Okay, this piece of my mum's like healthy homemade banana bread, and I put some almond butter on top because I don't know, it was just calling me. Wow, this is such an ugly shot. I'm so sorry. Wow. So it's got like dates and walnuts. It's like sugar-free, gluten-free oat banana bread. I actually have the recipe posted for that on my @WholeFoodGram Instagram, so I will put a link below to the post for the recipe. I also have this juicy medjool date, which I stuffed with, focus, oh my gosh, my camera hates me. Okay, I have this juicy medjool date, which I stuffed with peanut butter. Sorry, I'm literally just trying to hold it in front of this light so like you guys can see. A couple of roasted almonds. I am addicted to almonds. And then some of the fresh strawberries that my parents brought home from their little getaway. Ah! I just dropped one that I had dipped in almond butter. That is so sad, and it fell on this like foot roller massage thing. Why that out of the strawberries? It was the one that had almond butter on it that fell. That's just story of my life. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm kind of a bit worried that it was really weird and random because I know I just literally woke up this morning and was like, YOLO, let's film this, and it was unplanned and my camera died so many times today and it was just a little bit of a mess today. So I hope you guys did like this video and got some meal inspiration from it. I would love to do more of these things to show you different ideas because there's so many other ideas that I have for recipes I want to try and share with you guys. And I also want to do a what I eat in a day on days that I train, so I can show you like my afternoon pre-training snacks. And yeah, so let me know if you guys are interested in more of this type of thing. And like obviously every day is different, so if you want to see a specific day where I have training at night or work really early, like let me know that type of thing, what you'd like to see. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. So cute, wow.